Greetings, denizens of the gaming realm. Today we descend into Ecodome Aldani, a three-boss chaos factory tucked away in the very ceiling of Taah'bat, because apparently Blizzard thought gravity was optional. Without further ado, before we dive into the boss mechanics, let us review the golden rules of Mythic plus survival, carved into the very obsidian of my dark throne. M plus golden rules. For all dungeons. 1. Don't rage quit. You'll end up with a heart attack and I'll have to conquer Azeroth without your DPS. Tragic. 2. Tanks. Lead the way. Skip mobs only if you're 100% sure. If there's even a 5% chance your team will pull it, don't skip it. Wipe recovery is slower than a Pandaren in a donut shop. Face mobs away from your team and smash. 3. Healers. For the love of the light, don't die. Yes, that means healing rogues too. And use your dispels. They're not just decorative buttons. DPS. Make sure your build is set for M+, not single target only cosplay. If the healer is out damaging you on trash, re-roll or repent. Hunters, stop disengaging into mobs like you're launching a suicide dive. Mages, don't blink into packs unless you're speed-running your own death. Rogues, going invisible next to mobs that detect stealth is just free aggro delivery. Frost DKs. Watch where you aim your Frostworm's fury. It's not a petting zoo dragon. Balanced druids. Your starfall isn't a light show for the enemy. Check your aim before you moonfire the world. 4. Everyone. Use your interrupts. You have them for a reason. No, I was saving it is not a reason. Use your healing skill and defensives. This isn't Grandma's house. Boss 1. Azhiccar, the Mite buffet. This guy's entire personality revolves around eating bugs. And you, if you're not careful. All of you mortals. When frenzied mites appear, stack together, preferably with the tank, and blast them with CC before they can engorge themselves into a DPS sponge. Toxic regurgitation. If you get it, move away from others. This is not a spit-sharing exercise. At 100 energy, the boss casts Devour, stun, root, and slow the mites before they reach him, or he'll have a Michelin star healing moment. Tanks, stay glued to melee range or you'll get thrashed harder than a gold farmer's reputation. Healers, keep the team topped during invading Shriek. Pop healing CDs during Devour. It's when your group collectively forgets how to avoid damage. Boss 2, Taah'bat A'wazj. The annoying duo. 2 bosses, twice the excuses when you wipe. All rolls, binding javelin. If you're targeted, use defensives. If you're not, stay the fail away from the anchor point. At max energy, they cast Arcane Blitz. Aim 6, warp strikes at the boss to break their immunity. Miss, and you might as well dance until the wipe. Tanks. Pop active mitigation for Rift Claws. Claw marks are not a good fashion statement. Healers. Save healing CDs for Arcane Blitz. Warp strike stacks hurt more than a gnome's opinion on fashion. After you down boss 2, Taah'bat A'wazj, the path to Soul-Scribe gets spicy. You'll see Koreshi banners along the way. Click them as a group, channel, and claim the Koreshi surge buff for extra haste and movement speed. Perfect for zooming to your next mistake at double speed. Trash mobs, the real bosses. Wastelander Ritualists, dispel arcing energy ASAP, or watch your group melt faster than a snowman in Tanaris. Boss 3, Soul-Scribe, the Soul Collector. This boss will literally take your soul, and you thought debt collectors were bad. All rolls, during Whispers of Fate, grab your soul to get Fate-bound buff. Fail, and you get the Wounded Fate debuff. AKA, why are you like this? Avoid ceremonial dagger at all times. Use defensives during dread of the unknown. At 100 energy, the boss casts Eternal Weave. Grab your soul again, but dodge the frontal, or you'll be part of the carpet. Tanks, grab your soul, use defensives, and try not to look like an under-geared quest mob. Healers, dread of the unknown plus echoes of fate equals pain. Watch your team like a hawk and be ready to dump heals like your mana is infinite. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And for the love of Azeroth, share this guide with that one player you know. The one who still pulls 3 packs while typing in guild chat. And if you think this dungeon was spicy, wait until you see how I got Reshi wraps for every ult. The secret skip you need. Click it now before Blizzard fixes the fun. You know they will.